Here's my first official vlog of sophomore year.
Dude, I miss him. He's so good. Oh my gosh. I love how.
Ooh. I'm just woo! In a great mood, everybody. A great one. It's the 21st of September, so guess who's here?
Surprise. Let's have a dream which is not
Justin Bieber playing in the background.
I see you at the movie. You're just the joy that caresses the crease.
Ready, gang?
Like smart and like sensual.
I'm gonna be like, whoa.
Sensual?
Not smart and sensual.
I don't know the word I was looking
That's
for.
gonna be my bio. I'm smart and sensual.
We got our plan.
Let's go.
Good, like our own bottom. But honestly,
That's amazing.
I also have my phone connected. I'm taking it.
spell persimmon.
Is that official? How do we know?
I look like an Irish dancer. In this top.
I'll never let you go.
It's right there. Graceland, I'm gonna go get it. Hey, baby! How's yours? Yes, have some. Hey! Oh, shit, no.
October is such a weird month. I haven't like had a calling to sit down and like talk about I don't want to say feelings, because like that's not really it. It's more just like it's more that I've been feeling so much and so many different things that I don't like to talk about it, because I don't want to come off as like self-absorbed and selfish and like whatever. But I also just remember the time last year when I would post a lot of videos of just saying things that are going on that really resonated with you guys, and it felt good, I think, to hear someone talk about it. And I just have to think of it that way, because I know that you guys really appreciate this and you don't see it the way I see it. But I was watching my good friend Amelie's video, and she's a freshman in college, and it's really interesting because she's going, or in the video she's talking about how she's going through the same thing that I went through my first semester freshman year, and I remember that feeling so strongly. And like, it's just crazy to see someone talk about it firsthand without like, because you guys would comment and say you understood that and felt that, but like she was nailing it in every point she made. And I'll link her video in the description for any of you freshmen who may be feeling that. But like, I don't know, this past few weeks I've been hanging out with so many different people. I also haven't been home yet, which is a lot different from last year. I would go home so much last year, but I'm making myself stay until Thanksgiving, which is what I want to do. I'm not just like, but it's really interesting how college can be like, I don't know if it's living on campus that makes it this way, but you just feel like you always have to be doing something. You have to be with people. And it's exhausting sometimes, because maybe that's the last thing you want, or maybe you don't even know if that's what you want. Maybe you like don't know, and so you force yourself. And most times I'll like go ahead and just, I've been better about like not forcing myself to be with people and just doing things on my own and being okay with it. That was really hard learning to do, coming from like always wanting to feel like I need to be with people. But I still spend most of my day with work. No, I don't even know if I really do, but I do spend a lot of time with people. But I've been spending a lot of time with a lot of other people recently that just like other friends and a wider group of people, and it's very interesting, like on who you let yourself unravel to, I guess, because you have your people, you know, you have like your strong people, like your best friends, and then you have like your friends that you love the company of, you know, and you do things with. But it's like, I guess that's, I don't know, because I think I just talked about this last year, where I'm just really not the great, and I guess when I say this it sounds so like, okay, we get it, or like, no, we all agree with this, but like, it's in a sense where it's like, I am not the greatest at spending a lot of my time with people who don't know me, because I always feel like I don't know what I feel like I need to. I guess I feel like people have expectations when they don't normally, and like you open up over time and you share things over time between humans, and that's how that goes. And I need to realize that these kind of things aren't rushed. So when I spend my time with these people who I haven't who don't really know me, I don't really know them, there's like a kind of pressure, I guess, and I don't know if they feel it too, and I don't think they do, but I feel it. And it's not like with anyone in particular, and it's not that our energies are off or anything, because it has nothing to do with that. Like, I fully can see myself being like so close to these people, like best friends and whatever. These people, it's just like that in between of like, you get to this, God, I'm so afraid of growing old, but like, I never want to say it's like you get to this age, because I never want that to be the case with anything, because I never want to grow, I never want to be too old or something. But like, so like, not in the sense of like you being too old, but like, you get to a point, I guess, in life where maybe, and a lot of people don't, but like, if you do have certain people who know you, it's like, what's the point in like forcing yourself to like, you know, shed yourself. But I just remember Cassidy being such like a force of nature that came in my life, and it was kind of like out of nowhere. It was very much out of nowhere, and how fast we got very close. It wasn't a job to open up to her or like fully get to know each other. It wasn't ever something that was like, I don't know, but, and so I'm wrong, because these people are going to come in your life all the time. You can be, you know, 50 years old and people come in your life like that, and that's what's amazing about growing and being open and continuing to being open no matter how old you are, because you never want to shut yourself off or like close yourself off because you feel like you have enough already, because you never know what can just be taken away from you, you know. So I think being open, or just having, like, allowing yourself to be open is important, because if it feels right, that means something. And I mean, that's like literally the same with relationships. So I don't really know what I'm trying to say. I guess life's crazy, man. Also, living in the moment is very difficult, and like making sure that you are like not consumed by like what's coming, or like, or if you're, you know, consumed by the past, because it's so easy to just like constantly be looking forward to something, and that taking away all of your like time and thought and everything from this moment, because we could all literally die in the blink of an eye and won't have what we're looking forward to, and then it's like, what was it all for? I don't know. Goals and dreams are so like you need those, you know, so it's like a balance. Good night.